Hey everybody, doing some more work on the John Deere 350B. Currently I'm just waiting for some seals and stuff to come in for the final drive, but there was one thing I wanted to improve on it with the very little bit that I operated this machine, pretty much just putting it on and off my trailer. I really didn't like how delicate the detent was on the reverser lever. Just sitting here in the shop I can feel it click into place, but it's very soft, and when you're being jostled around on the dozer, actually pushing something around, you're really not going to feel it, and it's really not good to slam it from forward to reverse. It's good to click it into neutral for a second and then click it in to the other direction, and you really can't feel where neutral is. So I made a little addition. I took off, there's a cover that goes right here. I took it off and I added a second detent. Let me show you how I made that. So here's that cover, and here's the this is the lockout little paddle here, and I added on this piece. You can see I just made 3 detents. I measured, I put the lever in the 3 positions and I measured where the detents would be, and it's pretty straightforward how I figured out where those holes or where those divots needed to be. Made it out of a piece of, I don't know, 1 inch by 1 inch angle iron. And you can see the construction of it. Used some bolts with lock nuts on there, some springs, some fairly light springs. And that's that. And now there's a nice spring action there. And that's all the movement it really needs to click from one direction to the next. Now you see the holes in this yellow piece here are somewhat oversized to account or allow for the bolt to kind of go angled like that. And the seat is right up next to this, so I don't think these bolt or these nut heads should interfere with the seat at all. So let's put this on and see how it works. Well, this thing works just peachy. Look at that. You can see that nice detent action. Sweet. I'm happy with that. It's a lot more positive in the neutral position, which I like, and you can feel when you've hit neutral, and this stays in place, which is safe. So if you get off the machine, or if you're in the process of getting off and you brush this lever, it's not going to accidentally hit into forward or reverse. Although if you are doing that, if you are getting off the machine, you really should put the safety paddle in there, and then for sure you're not going to accidentally hit it into forward or reverse. Oh, and here's a little bonus. This safety paddle, it's a real pain to operate, especially with gloves on if it's cold. So I welded this little tab on there, a little thumb tab, so you can easily push it open, and then when you push it open, it doesn't rest all the way down against this cover where it used to, so you can easily get your fingers under it and flip it back. But anyway, I like that. That's a pretty nice detent action. It took a little bit of trial and error getting that detent just right. Of course, I started by drilling a hole the diameter of this rod, and then after I drilled the hole, I cut the extra piece of the angle iron off right through halfway through the hole. And then I used the grinder and file to chamfer those edges so it's not a perfect half circle with each detent. It's a nice ramp. And as you can see, it just has a really nice action. So I mean, of course, somebody might mention over time this angle iron will wear into the shuttle lever and you'll get a groove. But you know what? With the amount I'm going to use this machine, I'm not concerned. Also, if that does happen, you could take it off. Let's see, how does it come off? There's a pivot there, and then just a pin with a cotter pin. You could take this shuttle lever off, weld it a little bit, grind it smooth. Not a big job, and it's going to happen once every 10 years anyway. So, quick little project. I'm happy with how it came out. I think it'll make the machine easier and safer to operate. And that's that. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to watch, to make sure you can catch all my other videos of this machine and all my other projects that I got going. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this. I would appreciate it. And make sure to stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, everybody.